there, this is Liz from Elizabeth Does Crafts. This is my Flosstube. This is my little girl. She's gonna make me laugh the whole time. I also have an Instagram that's Elizabeth Does Crafts. It's elizabeth.does.crafts. And I've been better about uploading pictures of stuff as I go. So this is just gonna be a quick intro because I get my new phone today. So I'm going to do this part on the old phone and then the other part with the whips and haul and everything on the new phone, so we can see if there's really a difference between the 12 and the 13. But so this part, we are going to go over my needle minders, right? So this is my special guest. This is Magdalena, Maggie, Moo Moo, Duck now. Yeah, she said her new nickname is Duck. I don't know why. So here we go. So I'm going to start with the ones that I've bought, and I'm going to try to link the shops, not the actual items, because some items are not available all the time. I'm going to list the shops that I've got them at, and I know I've been bad about that. Whoa, that has to stay there. But I have so much trouble uploading videos that I don't want to bother putting the description in and then have to delete the video and retry it and then lose the description anyway. So here we go. So starting with paddywaxx. Oh, I need that. Don't lose my magnets now. We'll start with paddywaxx. So these, paddywaxx is, she does diamond painting stuff. So these are cover minders for diamond painting. Her stuff, she posts stuff on her Etsy shop twice a day. She has like a thing that tells you like the days of the week and the times and stuff. So if you break these, you're going to be in trouble. Give it, or I'm spanking your butt. Give it. This is not going to be helpful. It just turned from funny to not funny. Okay, so paddywaxx. So it's hard to get her stuff. Stuff sells. The diamond paintings sell, at least they were, within seconds. You have to be ready. Like, I found that the fastest way and the best way to actually get stuff was to be using Etsy on Safari on my phone. That way I could use Apple Pay to pay. Because if you use PayPal and you have to leave the app to do PayPal, by the time you get to PayPal, the item's already sold. But, so these are cover minders, but they're needle minders. They're just bigger. So this one is a bee. She had another antenna, but it broke off. And then this one came with, it was like a special box set, but it's bees. And then this one I got just because he's too cute. You can't not get him. It's Casper and a pumpkin. And then I've talked about this one before. This is the one that came in a 2-pack, and she doesn't have a lot that do the 2-packs. But this one came with the wolf and the moon. It says, "I love you to the moon and back." That one is Thefrostedpumkinstitchery. It's upside down. Hold it. Hold it with your hand, like with your fingers. Hold it. It's the new trolley sticker, or trolley ticket. Now, hold on to that. Okay, I think that's all the ones from paddywaxx. So, the needle or the cover minders for them, she does not the same ones every day. You don't know which ones she's going to post, but you have to keep refreshing because she adds stuff not all at once. So, some days, and if you see one that you like, favorite it, because she will eventually get it back in her rotation. But, so those are the ones from her. I know, I made that one. And then these two I got
from Amazon.
I'm showing.
Their September House brand.
Hey, Mommy, I'm showing the magnet.
Yeah, that's the magnets on the back. Very good. So these are September House, and I got them from Amazon, but they do have an Etsy shop, but I think they were out of the one on the Etsy shop. But I had it on Amazon, but it is still through them. It's still their store. But I got the bee and the skull. So their stuff is nice too. Okay, watch out because there's needles on some of them. But also September House, I got the little magnetic needle case. So it's like, it's got a magnet in the bottom. Whoop, sorry. So I keep my Bowen needles still on their fabric. So I know these are the 26 and these are the 24s. And the annoying thing is I had this needle threader. I don't like that they're not magnetic. It's annoying. But, ooh, that's sharp.
Oh, that's sharp.
I know, it's sharp. I don't want you to get hurt.
I would not get hurt.
So, those are nice. And she has a bunch of different patterns. Or they have a bunch of different patterns. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl that runs it. But there's a bunch of them. And then this one I got, I think from Etsy. It says Feeling Stabby. Maybe. Man, it would help if I didn't have sort of. So that's a nice one because it's metal.
Okay.
What else did I buy that was an actual needle minder? Oh, this guy. It's an octopus that's cross-stitching. He's got his cross-stitch, he's got his scissors, he's got his floss. So I thought he was pretty cool. I think those are the only ones I bought. Oh, no. These were like the first ones I got because Adventure Time. But they came from, I don't want to say Germany or Russia, I don't know. They're rubber, and I got the 3. Oh man, they're gonna try to stick together. Ooh, now she's pushing apart. So it's Princess Bubblegum, Finn, and Jake. And they're rubber, so I haven't used them yet, and they also stick kind of far off. So they're just on my little display board, which I'll show in a second. Now the rest, oh, nope, this one is Gecko Rouge, and this one I've showed before. It's different. All the other ones I have, the magnets are just on the back. This, it's like there's a magnet in here, and then there's this plastic disc that has the other magnet, and they stick together. Now it's really pretty, but the magnet's not very strong. But it's a squirrel, and they have ones. I think they're different patterns that you can get either in diamond painting or whatever else they do. So I think this is actually a cross-stitch pattern that you can get. It's this squirrel, and they have a bunch of them, but I like the squirrel. This one I got too from Etsy. It's the Starry Night TARDIS, and it looks like a stamp. I really like this one. And then this guy was a little freebie. It's just a button that they put magnets on, but it was a freebie. It came with something I bought, and they just had this stuck to their business card. So I use it. It's cute. It's teeny tiny. Now for the ones that I made. Please be careful. Where's the other magnet? It's on the back. Okay. So the ones I've made, and I made a bunch this past week. This one, I have the card.
The other one that just lost.
You didn't. It's stuck to the back. It's fine. It's all good. Are you going to sit here so they can see you? This one was a pin that I got from Hot Topic. It's the Guild of Calamity. It was almost $8 for a pin, but it's a jackalope. It doesn't want to focus. That's okay. But it's a jackalope. I love jackalopes. So one of the cryptids I really hope is the jackalope for the stitch along. And then these guys, it was a set of pins from Five Below. It's peanut butter and jelly. But I didn't do a very good job of getting the pins off the back, so my magnets show. So they're, you know, they'll work. And this one, I'm glad I'm not the only one that saw this at Hobby Lobby and said that would make a needle minder. It's a really cool plastic, you know, resin cameo, but I was like, that would make an awesome needle minder. It was a pin. I ordered a big pack of magnets from Amazon, so a lot of mine only have the magnet that's on the back because I don't have enough magnets. And then this was another pin from Five Below, and I have the other one, so it was 2 pins, and one says, I don't know, something dim sum. It's all about dim sum, I don't know, but it's little steamed dumplings. And then this was a Hallmark ornament. It's Snoopy. And then this one I got for my colossal octopus. It was a pendant. But it's an octopus. I told you, stop. It's an octopus, and he's got like gems for his eyes. But the back is concave, so I couldn't figure out where to put the magnet. So I just put it there, so he holds the needle in his little tentacles. And then this one was a pendant or a keychain from Five Below, and it's a pineapple. This one was a keychain that I got at the thrift store, and it's the Great Wall of China. And it's really detailed, like it's engraved. And then on the back, it had like a spot where I think at the souvenir shop you're probably supposed to get it engraved, but they must not have. This one I made as a cover minder a long time ago. It's just plastic gears that I stuck together and then put a magnet on. And then these are my thread catcher needle minders. They're for resin jewelry, but I got the self-stick felt, and I cut out and put it in there, so it's got like the lip. And then I just put magnets on it, so it's it's a needle minder and a thread catcher. And then this was the first one I did. Same thing, it's for resin art, but the back of this one was really rough and scratchy. So I just put the self-stick felt on the back of that one and on the front. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got. Now, I got these earrings from Walmart, and they're like cats. And I thought, they're like fake leather, but I thought I could put a magnet on the back of that, and that'd make a cute little needle minder too. And then this is one of those things you put on your Crocs. So it's got like that buttony thing. But it's Chip from Chip and Dale. And I thought I could take that. It's all on there. I thought I could take that thing off and put a magnet on the back and have him. It was only $1. I figured it was worth trying. And I kind of thought I could just put the magnet on the back of that and have it be like, for where you park your threads. Where'd the bee go? Ooh, my foot's asleep. And this was a pop socket. So this was $10, but...
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Okay, well, it's still really early. We'll eat, you know, in a little bit. It's way too early. We just woke up. But this was a pop socket, and I thought the same thing. I thought I can put a magnet inside the pop socket and then put a magnet on the back of the part that unfolds, and that could be like a parking thing. But I don't really park my threads enough for that to be a thing, so I just took the whole thing off, and I'm just gonna put a magnet on it. I like this because it's not only a bee, which is awesome, it's got lilies of the valley, and that's my favorite flower. So there we go. Like I said, I'm going to try to at least list the shops. Like the paddywaxx, I can't put the listing up there because they're probably not there. But everything else, I should be able to at least put the shop of where I got them. Oh, it says all that and dim sum is what the other pin says. So there you go. It just popped into my brain. So I will be back and we can do the whips and haul, and I got library books that are really awesome, and I'm going to talk about those too. So I will be back with that. So just stick around and we'll be back. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we go. I'm back later in the day. So I'm in my clothes now. I was in my pajamas before. I forgot to mention that I got a haircut. Looks great. It's a little shorter than I wanted, but that's okay. Here we go. So I did show all of my needle minders. That's needle minder. So now I will show you some haul that I got, and I'm gonna start with the library books. So I got these from the library. I don't know if our reference department is open yet for the magazines, so because of stupid COVID. The library itself is open, but I don't know about the reference department. So here we go. These are ones that I imagine just about anybody can get from their library, but a couple of them are so good I might buy them from eBay or Amazon. So this is one of those. This one is Joe Verso's cross stitch year, and each one has 4 seasons. So like this one is the summer garden, and then there's a spring garden, an autumn garden, and a winter garden. So the scene is the same, like the placement of everything is the same, but each season they're a little bit different. And they're really cute. I wouldn't use all of them, but there's also, each month there is a different ring of flowers. So that's kind of cool if you wanted to do all 12 months of those. And then there's just different things, so you can kind of make your own sampler. So they have like some borders for each season. Like I said, each one has a garden. And then I think there's other things that, oh, there's an alphabet for each season too. So this is the autumn alphabet. So there's an alphabet for each season, and there's 4 lines. So I thought I would do 1 line of the alphabet for each season, but I don't know if I'll do them. So that one's a really good one. And when I was looking on eBay to find that one, there's another one's called Around the World or something, and it's got different animals from all over, and I guess different themes for each part of the world. I don't know. And then this is the other one I really like, and I'm going to do some of them. But this one is Donna Cooler's 555 cross stitch sampler motifs, and this is the main one I got it for, because I saw bees and I'm like, well, that's cool. And it's the Alphabet Garden, it's called. And the cool thing about this is, so each that one doesn't really do it. Okay, show me the front. Okay, so this one's ugly. I don't like it. I'm sure somebody does. It's shoes and purses. Now the cool thing about this is it gives you this pattern. But if you don't like some of these shoes, it gives you alternates. So you can switch out different shoes or different purses. So I thought that was kind of cool. So each one of the big pictures gives you alternates, so if you want to switch out some of the stuff that you don't like. So I like this, except I really want to do this cross-stitch garden, this alphabet garden, but I hate that the alphabet isn't in order. It's just randomly placed. So I'm like, that's kind of doesn't make any sense. So I would definitely put those in order, but other than that, it's really cute. So that one, I'm going to see if I can get that on Amazon or eBay. And then this one, I think I actually I know I follow this person on Etsy. I favorited their shop. And I've seen this book pop up on my Amazon feed because of all the cross-stitch stuff I look up. But it's Cross Stitch for the Soul. And they're all like lettering. I'm glad I got this from the library instead of buying it, because there's only one in here that I know I would actually stitch. And it is the... oh, come on. Come on. It is A Smooth Sea, Never Made a Skillful Sailor. I like that one. But I mean, they're all really pretty and very well done. It's just, I don't think I would stitch them unless maybe it was for a gift for somebody. But this book, I mean, you can find this anywhere. It's on Amazon, it's on eBay. It's, I think you can even get it for your Kindle, because it's a newer book. This one is probably from like the 90s. I don't know. They're probably both from the 90s, so they're a little older. And this one's really cool. It's the Mr. Cross Stitch Guide to Cross Stitch by Jamie Chalmers. And it not only gives you patterns, some really cute patterns like the squirrel, but it goes over how to do different methods and how to stitch on things that you wouldn't normally think to stitch on. Like one of the things is this leather bracelet, and it's just a perforated leather bracelet, but he made a pattern for it, and so you can cross stitch on this leather bracelet, and it says bling. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but that's a cool idea, and you could definitely like make little flowers or something. So I thought that was kind of cool. So it's got different methods to do different things. And it shows how the sizing of your Aida or whatever cloth you're using affects how the picture looks. So that's kind of cool. So if you're trying to plan out your own picture, it shows you like how the different sizes work. Like, so this one says 4" on 14 count, and this is 2" on 14 count, and it shows you different things. But that's kind of a cool book, and it's got some really good patterns that are in there, like this martini glass, like the space age martini glass. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. But so those are the books I got from the library. And I know some people use like the e-reader things so you can get cross-stitch magazines. One of the Flosstubers I watched does Readly. You subscribe to Readly, but then you can get these different magazines on there. Or you can just go to, like, I think I tried the Cross Stitcher, one of the magazines, and you just pay like however much a month, and you get that month's cross stitch magazine, and then it's a cheaper price if you want to buy the back issues. I think it's a little annoying that the back issues aren't included, but you know, that's whatever. Other than that, I got stuff from thrift stores that I think are really cute. They're not quite my style, but I thought I will rescue them and throw them up on my eBay, see if anyone's interested. This one's very cute, and it's very dated, though. I mean, it's definitely from, it says copyright 1994. But I thought this was too cute, and it's a full kit. It's one of the Bucilla's birth birth record gallery of stitches. So it's like a birth announcement. So you put your name and the date, and then it's got little cutesy things in each window of the house. It comes with the house and the Ada and the floss, and there's even a needle in there and the instructions. I just thought that was too cute, and I got it for $1.91. And then this one, I got both of these on half price day, so they're marked 90 cents. I got them for 45 cents. And this one, I do think the picture's cute, but I don't care for the quote. It says, "Enjoy the quiet moments in life." But it's a little barn with some sheep. And then it's like set up so it's on this little scroll. That little scroll is in there. So you can make it just like that. And it's got the beads that go on the ends. It's got your floss. It's got your Ada. It's got the instructions. It doesn't look like it has that little piece of red ribbon, but maybe it does and it's just behind the Ada. But I thought that was too cute. And like I said, I like the little barn. I like the little picture. And then this one's Contented Cows. And it's a picture this counted cross stitch. And it's a little cow. And it comes with the frame. That's like the back end of the frame. It's not plastic canvas. But it's got its floss. It's got its little bit of Ada. Someone just got in trouble again. And then this one I got a while ago. I think it was in like a grab bag of random stuff. And she's coming this way. What happened? What'd you do?
I was touching her book into this. Then she said, "No." Then that's why she spanked my butt.
Well, you got yourself in trouble.
No.
You want to sit with me while I do this?
No.
Okay.
I just want something.
I'm not going to turn the TV on right now. Because, so this one is a little stamped cross stitch. It's a little bee. And it's got floss. I got this for her. Shh. It comes with a little frame. Thought that was cute. I don't know how much it was. Probably like $1, $2. I don't know. And then I saw this and instantly thought, project bag. But it's brand new. It's still got its tag on it. But it's like one of those recycled shopping bags. Okay. Okay. And this, I could not pass up. It was $3, but it's a collectible. It's a Captain Morgan pouring stop for your bottle. It's got like the thing that you put in the bottom, in the top of the bottle, and it's automatically measures. So that's a collectible. He's ugly and scary, but for sure that's worth like $30. Hey. Other than that, I don't think I have any more haul. Wait, I do. The tripod that this is on is from Walmart. It's 18 bucks. So you can make it tall, you can make it short, or you can hold it as a selfie stick. I have the clip-on one that has like the thing for the phone and then the thing for the light. But it slowly comes down. So I wanted to try something new and I got this. Okay, so that I think is all the haul. I don't think I got anything else other than a few digital patterns. I got some from Good Morning Maui, I think it's called. And then I ordered some, oh, I do. Hey, can you hand me that on the pillow?
Okay, come on. Can you hand it to me? So I ordered new 18 count fabric, or 18 count Ada to start Merida over the tapestry one. And it came in today. This is from Garibaldi's Needleworks, which I got this from Etsy. Yes. But I noticed on eBay, he has an eBay page now, or on Amazon, not eBay, Amazon, he has an Amazon store too. It's the same shipping times though. But here it is. It's called Midnight. It's like a dark, dark blue with black. So I thought it was black, but that's okay. It still works because it's better than doing just plain black. So there you go. It's kind of bluish black. So I'm really excited. That means I can start Merida over. And I made the executive decision with the last video, which, then I was going to start over on my cryptids because I had it on 14 count and I just don't like 14 count anymore. So that's where I was. And I decided, hey, I don't want to completely start over because then I'll be so far behind I'll never get caught up. So what I decided to do was start with that week's release, and then between working on the different ones, I can do the other parts. Yeah, that's the Halloween earrings. Okay, look out. So between working on the releases, and once I get them finished, I can go back and work on Mothman and the Nightcrawler. So I started this with the Enfield Horror. Oh, I just don't need to show you where I was last time because that's where it was. So I finished him, and then today's Saturday, yesterday, the new one came out. So I started working on that today. And I don't know if it was this morning or last night, I decided to retire my stop or you're getting out of my room. Decided to retire the Art Deco lady. I'm going to spank your butt in front of all these people. I can't have you on my lap. I need to be able to move. And you'll make my legs fall asleep. Okay, ow. So, sorry. Decided to retire the Art Deco lady because, again, she's on 14 count. I don't like 14 count anymore. And I was having to use 3 strands to get the coverage that I wanted. So it was going to take a ton of floss. Like, it was already going to take a lot of floss, and now it would make it take even more because I need even more floss to do 3 strands instead of 2. So I decided that I'm going to start her over too. And I am going to use some dark gray Ada instead. That way, the background, which is the dark gray, I can just leave empty and then just stitch the moon and the lady and the rainbow of beautifulness underneath. Save me 4,000 stitches. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to start her over too. And I have the fabric that I can just dye. And I've got the Rit dye. I just haven't made myself do it because I'm too chicken to try it. So I have the fabric that I'm going to dye. And I'm just going to do a dark gray or like a mottled gray even to do that. So other than that, let's get into the whips. And I'm going to put a picture of where it was last time. Even though last time was only a few days ago for you. Since it took so long to get the video to upload. This is my new phone, by the way. So we're going to see how this goes. So
this is one of the ones I did a lot of work on. That is upside down. Let's see, I think it was like 600 stitches one day and 300 another. Where is it? Dang it. Here it is. Sorry. Okay, so I guess it was 569 stitches one day and 396 stitches yesterday. That doesn't seem possible. Is this the right one? Yeah. Yeah, I did 400 stitches yesterday. I guess that makes sense. I did all the lanterns. So here we go.
Mommy, look at that. Your hammer's under there.
I know. It's weird. Okay. Shh. No. Here we go. So I did all the lanterns, and then I did the gold metallic thread accents on all the lanterns. So there we go. That was a big one I worked on because it's little and it's easy to take to work. And then Schitts Creek is the one that I did, like the 300. Yeah. So Schitts Creek is the one that I did 567 one day and 321 the next day. So that includes what, I'm sorry, I'm a little hard. I already filmed all this and then decided I was going to start over. Filmed the whole thing. But, so, it was 567 one day and 321 the next. So I charted this Schitts Creek myself because I didn't like the block letters that they used. Because it just looked like too blocky. I don't know. So I did that. And that's like 300 stitches. And then I filled in all this white on the motel. And did the rose, and spelled out motel. Then did the rosebud back stitching. And started the grass. Whew. And then the next day was 321 stitches. I started extending my frame. So the zigzag is really easy to do, and I found the best way to do it was to do the zigzag and then go back to do the little crosses in each point. So that's another one. I really liked working on this and I didn't want to put it down. I really need to finish the crows so I can officially move down. But so there we go. And then I took the Fifth Element to work with me one day, but then ended up not working on it. And I found my work schedule has changed, so I'm off at 2 o'clock now. But I still don't pick up my little girl until like after 4. So I found a shady spot that now I can sit in this shady spot and stitch until I'm ready to go get her. Or if I need to do something after work, I can go do that before I go get her. So that's where I've been working on this at lunch. And then before I go pick her up, I take, a stitch with me. Haven't really worked on anything else. I've got a new start, which is the Oh Hell No. This is my October Halloween-y start. So it's Oh Hell No. It's only 2 colors, just black and red. I just started working on this last night or this morning. Last night. I did 96 stitches. That's it. And it's just one leaf of the, she just dumped out that whole bunch. One leaf, and then there's the rose here, and there'll be another leaf. And then you start your lacy stuff. So But the nice thing is, this is how big it is. That's it. I won't have to scroll my frame. That's it. And then there's enough room for something else that I already did the grid for, and I don't remember what it is. Don't know. But I know it's down there, and I wrote on it what it is. So I'll know. I think this one will be pretty quick. But I am going to do the Sleepy Hollow from Frosted Pumpkin. I am going to do that Sleepy Hollow sampler. I have all the thread already. I just have to get my fabric. So that's my whips and the haul. I did get a couple, since I have my new phone, I can show you on my old phone. Set of 3 super value, I don't know. The other ones I got. Maybe. Okay. Oh, and I ordered for my the one that is the swatch, the giant swatch. Oh, here. The giant swatch thing. I'm gonna do, I don't like the flower border that they had. I thought it just didn't really go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that same zigzag border as the Schitts Creek. So I got some of the variegated DMC that's like flowery color, and then I ordered this from Pumpkin Creek Prim. It's the Fiberlicious Jungle Cruise, and I thought that'd be cool for the zigzag, and then the flowery variegated will be the dots. Thought that'd be cool. So for Good Morning Maui, I got the Steve Irwin one. It says, the message is simple: love and conserve our wildlife. Steve Irwin. I don't know how to change that to get it so you can see it. Sort of, okay. And then this one I've had in my wish list forever. It's the Stretching Portraits from the Haunted Mansion. And then Adventure Time. When I tap on this screen, that's not going to do me any good. Sort of. Well, whatever. I'm not good with that. So, and then I got this one for my little girl's room because she loves bugs. This is from Cute Patterns by Merida. Hey! Get my fabric away from that right now. That does not go anywhere near that. And this is another one. It was in my wish list for forever. It's called the Fantasy Cross Stitch Pattern, House Cross Stitch. It's Cross Stitch World. It's like a tree house. And then I got this because it was pretty. It's a bead ring. It'll take forever to get it, but it's still cool. And then Buddy the Elf, it says, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Sorry, it's not focusing. I don't know what to do. And that's it. But this is the other fabric I got. It's the 18 count Ada. It's called Grandma's Slip. I thought it'd be good for a neutral, instead of using just boring old ivory. So there we go. That's all the other haul I got. I just haven't printed out the papers yet. Okay. So that's that. I don't really have any plans for October, other than just stitch on whatever. I joined the Semi-Sane Stitchers Facebook group, but I don't quite understand how it works, so I haven't really done anything. But like, I'm in the Cryptid Stitch Along group on Facebook. Like I said, I've been trying to be better about uploading pictures onto my Instagram. What else? That's really it. I don't really have a lot. So that was like 15 minutes of the needle minders and 30 minutes of this. So I think we're really about done. I don't really have anything else. I have fabric. I have tons of fabric. So I should try to make my project bags, but I just don't get around to it. But I really want to get at least one, so I have an idea of what I want to do. So if I get it down so it's a good system, I can make them and sell them. But since I use the Annie's Keepers and binder rings, I kind of have an idea that I haven't seen on any of the other project bags, because most people that use the project bags don't use the floss drops, I don't think. First I was thinking I could make a longer, skinnier one, so it could be like just for this, and like you can just fold it in half and put it in. But then I thought, the project bag that I have isn't really a project bag. I think it's actually like a travel, like, makeup organizer. Hold on. I think she messed that up. So this is what I have, and this is what I've been using to go to work and take my stuff with me, because I want, like, the one I've been taking is one of the littler ones. This is 16-inch scroll rod. So what I did was I got this bag at a thrift store. And like I said, it's supposed to be, like, I think a travel jewelry or travel makeup bag. So it's got a zipper around it to zip it shut. But obviously, it's too long to go in there. So what I did was I got the Unique Stitch fabric glue, and I glued like a ribbon to the outside. First I tried to just stitch the top and hand stitch it and do whatever. So what I do is this, I put it in, and then I can tie my ribbons so it holds the bag shut. And then in one side I put my floss folded in half and my tablet. And then on the other side I put my Dot Dot Goose thread catcher and scissors. And then it's got like this little loop so you can clip your scissors or scissor fob or whatever onto it. But what I found works is I just put the snap in the hole of the scissors and snap it so my scissors don't fall out. But so I keep that on the other side along with my AirPods. That's creepy. What was that? Oh, just a piece of plastic. Okay. I was like, did something just break? So keep my AirPods in there. So really, I don't quite need all of this. I want to get a project bag and make it so I have like this has this little loop of ribbon. I want to make one of the vinyl front project bags like everyone makes and put a loop inside with a clip. So I can clip my floss thing in and have it folded in half. And then when I need floss, I can just flip it out and have the floss so I can get to it. So that's my idea. And I'm going to try it, but I have to get up the momentum to actually do it. So if anyone else would be interested in a project bag that's more aimed towards floss drops and binder rings, let me know. Comment. I know I don't have a lot of followers that are actually cross stitchers yet. When I started doing the Flosstube, I had 424 subscribers from before when I did rainbow loom stuff and some of the diamond painted stuff. And then I started doing the Flosstube and I actually lost like 3 subscribers. They unsubscribed. Like, they're like, what's she doing now? This doesn't make any sense. So, but I'm back up to 424. So I've gained a few subscribers. So it's not a lot. But this is only my 5th Flosstube. So, yeah, 5th. Because 4 was the one that took forever to load or upload. So, if you guys would be interested, I'm going to try to figure it out. And if it turns out well, I'll post them on Instagram, see if anyone notices them on there. I'll post them on my cross-stitch groups, see if anyone would be interested in something like that. Because I think there's more people that use floss drops than people think. When I did the advanced friendship bracelets, I did the bobbins. And it's great. I mean, that works. But when it comes to cross stitch, I don't like the kinks because I get more knots. When I pull the thread through the fabric, I get the knots on the back. And I get them I get them often, just not, I get them regularly, but not all the time. But when I had the bobbin floss, I was getting them constantly. So I went to, on TikTok, now her name is Adam Hart Cross Stitch. Love her. I love her on Floss Talk. And she's got a YouTube channel now. She's only done a few videos, but she is great. And she does so much. She also has like a plastic canvas castle that she's turning into Hogwarts Castle. She's awesome. And she has helped me so much. So this is my shout out. I love you. I love your videos. But she's talked about the Annie's Keepers. And I was like, maybe I'll try floss drops. And I tried to make my own out of cardstock. And I'm like, I'm just going to get just the starter set of the Annie's Keepers. So I got the starter set. And I love them. So now I have so many. But I love them. So I like that I can organize it how I want to organize it. You don't have to use it in any specific way. And the way I've been doing my kitting up is I have several projects that I have the floss for and they're ready to go. So I probably have in the 7 or 8, well, I might have 10 projects over there that have all their floss. I might have 5 of the same color in different projects instead of having just a stash that I pull from when I want to, that I have to search for them. I just have them ready to go. I guess that makes sense. But so you don't have to do it a certain way. Cross stitch is you do what you want, what works for you, and that is great. So I'm gonna try to do at least one bag so I can see how it goes. Because generally I don't really use a project bag. I use that just so it's protected at work. But like just a plain bag would probably be fine. And what I could do is I could put a loop of something in here and have it so I could have everything in one bag, and then I can just make something to, like some people have like a quilted cover that they put around their scroll frames and they just tie it shut. So I might just do that. But the nice thing is this has handles, and I put a little hook behind my register that I'm always at. So I have somewhere to hang this. Because I don't have a locker at work. So it's nice that this has a handle. So I suppose I could I like this bag. I might just put a handle on this so I can at least take it to work. maybe I could figure out a way to, like, maybe I could put elastic on one side so I can slide this in. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So I'm going to work on some stuff and try to get up the courage to do the dyeing the fabric. So there we go. I feel bad that I just rambled on for like 5 minutes, but okay. So I'm going to try to go back and fill in my description boxes. So when I upload, I've been having so much trouble getting my videos to upload that it wasn't worth the trouble of filling out that description box and then not being able to upload the video and having to cancel it and do it again. So I'm going to use the Notes app on my phone, and I'm going to try to get all the things in there so I can copy and paste what I need to copy and paste. That way, once I get a video uploaded and know that it's uploaded, then I can add the stuff. I can just go in and edit it. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try when we are over visiting the in-laws, either today or tomorrow. I'm just going to go through with my Notes app and try to do that. Because I don't like when people talk about things and then I have to try to search for what they talked about. I much rather have links that I can click on. Makes it much easier. So I'm going to try to do that. So there we go. And I should be able to get everything done, and we will see how this new phone with new service works. And we'll get to see the difference between the video at the beginning with the needle minders, how it looks compared to this part of the video. See if there's a difference. Because this looks better to me. It doesn't look as grainy. So I think this, except for the messed up bed. I made my bed this morning. I swear. Then we played in here and it got unmade. So now that my room is a complete disaster because I've moved everything around again. This is something, well, I can't show you because it's over there. So that's it. I'm going to get off of here and stop rambling. But I will see you next week. Hopefully this won't take a week to upload. Because I feel really bad because it's like I'm talking like it's been a week since I filmed because it's been a week. Or I'm talking like it's been a week since you've seen me and it's only been a couple days. Because to me it's been a week. And then what I do is, now that I'm done filming, I'm going to take pictures of the things I just showed. That way, next week, I'll be able to say, look, this is where it was when I made my video last week. Trying to remember to do that because I think that's nice. So, see you next time. Please well, actually, I don't even care if you like the video. Like it. Subscribe, because I am trying, and I'm trying to keep up, and I feel like I'm doing better. I don't feel as nervous and blah about this. It gets frustrating when the video won't upload, but other than that, I feel like I'm hopefully doing better. Next time, maybe I'll try to do something where I show my fish tank or show something else in my room if anyone would be interested. Fish tank is probably the most exciting thing in my room. Oh, and then I did upload a quick video. It was like a little 3-minute video of my IKEA pegboard. I think I finally have it mostly sorted out. I have one more thing I want to get. I just want to get some more of the hooks, and then I think it'll be good. But that gets so much stuff off of the floor and off of where Maggie can reach it. I am going to try to make a platform with wheels, like a little, so my file box, I can roll it out instead of having to pick it up and like turn around to get it out of its little corner. I have the little casters. I just need to get a piece of plywood cut to, I have scrap plywood. I'm gonna cut some scrap plywood and make like a platform, and so I can roll it out. And then I'm just gonna keep going. I thought I was done. I have all of these. Like I said, I have projects where I have the floss ready to go, and I have them in these binder pouches, but I have so many, it's almost too much for, I don't know. Since I don't have them all on the keepers, they're kind of just biscuits thick. So I was thinking about getting a big binder to put these in, but maybe they're just fine the way they are. I don't know. But that's Sleepy Hollow right there. It's cool. I like these colors. And then I've been trying to, some of my patterns have so many colors, so I don't want to buy them all at once because it's so expensive. If they've got like 40 colors, that's so much money. So I got the colors for the Blue Jay because I've been wanting to start that one. And then Sleepy Hollow only had a few colors, so I got that one right away. But that Blue Jay I've been wanting to do. But the Van Gogh Never Leveled Up is, oh no, I don't know where it is. It's got so many colors. It's got 90 colors. Steampunk. Okay, so Van Gogh Never Leveled Up. It's my other Mario pattern. I love it. I want to do it. It's really not that big. It's only 84 stitches by 84 stitches. Oh no, that's not the right one. It's only 200 stitches by 200 stitches. So with a 3-inch border, it's only 15 inches by 15 inches. But it's 90 colors in that tiny space. So I've been trying to get what I can. Like the first thing I did was it's got a bunch of the new colors that are, I don't know. They're the double digits. So it's like up to maybe number 29 or 30. I don't know. So I got the first 10. And then I looked through my stash to see what I had in my stash. So I got some of those. And then Walmart has the crappiest DMC selection. I will put up a picture of it. It's a very good price because it's only like 53 cents, and then I get 10% off. So I only pay like 40 something cents. But there's no selection, none. So I had taken a picture of my list. This is my checklist, 90 colors. So I took a picture and went through and got anything I could get from Walmart so I could save a little bit of money. I'm pretty sure I have the Ada for this already. I'm just going to do it on white because it's full coverage. Or I might do the ivory, so if it shows through it won't be as bright. I don't know. But, so I went through and got whatever I could get from Walmart. And I think I managed to get like 10 colors. I mean, there's nothing. So I still have 52 colors in my shopping list for this. 52 colors. The only other pattern I have that has 50 colors is my Spring Dragons. Everything else has like 40 or less. So I might have gotten over my head on that one. But I'm excited to start it. And I do have other full coverages. Actually, I guess... The Art Deco lady was my only full coverage. And I just decided to start her over. Oh no, Merida tapestry. That was full coverage and I'm going to start it over. So I have a couple. full curtain was. But okay, last time. I will see you next time. I'm going to stop now because I need to get downstairs so I can figure out what we're doing, if we're going to my in-laws tonight or tomorrow, because my brother-in-law is in town, even though they're not really my in-laws anymore because I'm divorced, but they're still my family. So and not gonna lie, they like me better than him anyway. His own family likes me better. But so he's only in town this weekend, so I need to either go over tonight and tomorrow, or just go over tomorrow. I don't know. I'd like to see everybody, because we haven't been over there in like 3 weeks. But so I need to go figure out what we're doing. So I will talk to you guys later in 1 more week. I will film again on next Saturday. So I will see you probably Sunday or Monday next week.